Alright, so now we are back on our next video. So we are looking at B now. We have to calculate the ratio of area triangle BPQ and area of triangle ABQ. Now in this instance, we can see we have just highlighted our two triangles there that we want to work with. And then what do we notice about these two triangles? Now these two triangles are having a common angle which is B, right? They're having a common angle which is B. Then what did I say at the beginning of the first video? It is that when two triangles are having or are sharing a common angle or are having a common angle, what do you do with this? This we know, or we have said that we are going to use the sine rule, because we have two ways in which we can calculate the area of a triangle. So in this case, we are going to use the area rule since we are sharing a common angle. So we are going to use our area rule relatively to the common angle. So we are going to have that half times the adjacent side of that common angle here. When only referring to triangle BPQ, it's going to be BP times what? Times BQ times what? Times sine B. That's how we use the area rule for the first triangle. Then for the second triangle, we have half times what is the other side of the other triangle. The other side of the other triangle here, relatively the adjacent side of the other triangle there, it's going to be, we can use BQ. The other adjacent side there, it's going to be BA. It's going to be BA. Then we write sine what? Sine of angle B. Right, sine of angle B as well. Then what are we going to have here? Let's have a look at what we are going to have. We know that half and half, they are going to give us 1. Then another thing, we know that sine B and sine B there, they are going to give us 1 as well. Then there's something that is happening particularly for this question here. We are having, what are we having there? We are having BQ over BQ. But then let's not just cancel them now or divide them now. Let's actually now substitute, because in most of the cases this is what's actually going to cancel. So what are we going to have next? We are going to have that we are left with BP times BQ all over BQ times BA, right? So what is the value of BP? The value of BP, remember the value of BP is 4y. The value of BQ, the value of BQ is 4x. The value of BQ again, the value of BQ again, it's 4x. The value of BA, the value of BA, it's going to be 7y. It's going to be 7y. Then what are we going to have there? We know that this 4x and 4x, they're going to give us 1. Right, so 4y times 1, this is going to be 4y. And then 1 times 7y, this is going to give us 7y. So this is going to be simplified to, this is going to be simplified into 4 over 7. Right, so this is how we work with these questions, guys. So remember, these two triangles here, they were sharing a common angle. So since they are sharing a common angle, when we want the ratio of their areas, we are going to use the sine rule to calculate the area of each and every triangle. But then it's very important that we use the area rule relatively to the common angle.